Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on this Wednesday and happy first day of May. Now, heading out the door may not feel quite like May just yet. It's 21 degrees right now in Great Falls, so it is off to a very chilly start because we don't have that cloud cover to hold in the heat. You'll notice it's very, very clear outside right now. A nice sunny start to the day here. 23 degrees in Helena at the moment, so it is nice and clear, but we have some changes kind of rolling in for the afternoon. Now, you'll notice on the radar, nice and clear for north central Montana at the moment. We do have this little bit of snow in the southeastern part of the state, but that's really a lot stronger in other states. The Dakota is getting some pretty heavy snow right now, all the way down through Colorado, parts of Utah getting some snow later on today, and also other parts of the country, some severe weather. So some severe thunderstorms kind of in the Midwest towards the southern U.S. here. There's some pretty strong thunderstorms down in Oklahoma and Arkansas. Also, that band of moisture reaches all the way up to the Great Lakes area. So heavy rainfall this morning. There are actually a couple of tornado watches around St. Louis earlier on this morning. So some severe weather for other folks, but we aren't really getting much of that in Montana. You'll notice some flood watches, flood advisories for the Midwest. Also a winter weather advisory, winter storm warning for other areas south of us. A big portion of that in Wyoming and the Dakotas. But in Montana, that's just the southeastern corner. So not in our viewing area. We're not going to have any severe weather later on today for north central Montana, but the showery and kind of overcast weather isn't quite out of our hair just yet. So you'll notice these clouds and kind of pop-up showers moving through later on, starting around the lunchtime hour, continuing through the evening here. So you'll notice throughout the day the cloud cover starting to develop here, getting a little bit gloomier throughout the end of the day. But that's not going to be a huge amount of accumulation. The clouds will stick around through tomorrow, and we're going to get another round of it tomorrow afternoon and evening as well, potentially with a couple of rumbles of thunder through tomorrow as well. That should all clear out, though, for Friday. We've got some nicer weather to end the work week here. Friday starting out a little bit cloudy, but things will clear up for the afternoon. So there's the good news in that. Now, I just wanted to show this. We're not expecting any snow in the lower elevations, potentially in the higher elevations along the Continental Divide where those showers are moving through in the higher elevations. But we're looking at rain for the lower elevations and not even much of it either. So not huge, heavy rainstorms rolling through, just scattered showers and very, very light rain here through the end of tomorrow. Friday will be a lot calmer for us. We're also going to be a little warmer today. Temperatures yesterday topped out in the low to mid 40s, so it was a fairly chilly day throughout the entire day yesterday. While we are going to be a little cloudier this afternoon, it is going to reach a little bit warmer, so we're looking at high 40s, low 50s for the afternoon highs. Not too bad out there for considering how chilly it has been. Now, those drizzles might move through, but it is going to be a little bit warmer, a little more comfortable out there today than it was yesterday. So on the 7-day here, you'll notice Friday, kind of the crown jewel. It's looking nice out there, sunshine, 64 for the high in Helena, so can't complain too much about Friday. It's looking nice, but the weekend still bringing in the wonky weather, as I called it earlier. Wonky is a good word for it. Mixed rain and snow, kind of heavy snowflakes for the first weekend of May. Now, the beginning of next week, we'll be back at it with rain and thunderstorms. So looking more like May, or more what we might hope May to look like, more into a springtime type weather. And speaking of springtime weather, tornadoes, one of my favorite things. I grew up in Missouri, so very comfortable with talking about tornadoes. I learned a lot about those. It was one of the reasons I wanted to become a meteorologist. So how many tornadoes do you think there have been recorded in Montana? Under 200, between 200 and 300, between 300 and 400, or between 400 and 500?
Well, I said C earlier, so I better stick with that.
Right.
And we'll have our answer coming up at the end of the show here.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Katie.